Hey Faithful, welcome back to You've Got Mail presented by Delta Dental. I'm your 49ers team reporter, Briana Jeannel, and in today's episode, we've got defensive back Deommodore Lenoir. He talks all about what life was like growing up in LA. We also talk about his growth from his rookie year to now captain. We also play a few fun games and answer a few questions directly from the Faithful. Check out my conversation with Demo right here. Demo, thanks for joining the podcast today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. And it's also exciting that it's your first year as a captain. How's it feeling so far?
It's been feeling good. I feel like it's a bigger role, I got to play as far as being a leader and, just taking the next steps to help the younger guys. Yeah.
And I mean, throughout your entire career, you've been talking about how you want that respect on your name. Do you think this captain title gives you some of that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. When you got the C on your chest, everybody look at you a little different. So, you can't be making, childish mistakes.
It's really cool that you're stepping into this role now. Let's get to know more about Demo, who you are as a person off the field. It's widely known that you grew up in a huge family. So for fans who maybe don't know, can you describe what your family dynamic is, how big it is?
Oh, yeah, I got 21 brothers and sisters. Well, 21 the total, and I got 16 brothers and 5 sisters.
That's a lot. Are you able to even name all your siblings from oldest to youngest?
No.
You got a whole football team.
Somebody for sure.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's really cool. Do you think growing up in such a big family shaped your competitive nature?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I had brothers, that when we played a video game, they would talk trash. So then they would be I had to learn how to talk trash and, learn how to win too, so I could be able to do it. Yeah.
And football has been a huge part of your life ever since you were a kid. What team did you guys all cheer for? Or did each sibling have their own NFL team?
Yeah, everybody had their own team. I remember one of my older brothers, both of our team was the Falcons. So because Mike Vick. So we was always cheering for, the Atlanta Falcons.
I do know that one of your older brothers was also a Niner fan.
Oh, yeah, right? yeah. My oldest brother. Yeah, he was a Niner fan. That was it. The Niners was his favorite team. So that's why, when I got drafted and I had that picture of him, he had the Niners hat on.
Yeah, was it sweet coming here and just thinking about your brother during that time?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was actually crazy, just to be drafted to his favorite team. I mean, obviously, he wasn't able to see it, but it was just crazy, that sequence.
All right, let's get into a little bit of your childhood. What's it like growing up in LA as a little kid, but with such a big community?
It was kind of crazy, but LA also got some nice parts, but not where I grew up, but we had to drive to go see the nice parts. But it was actually fun though. It taught me how to be a man, I would say. Just because I ain't we was always outside, playing and stuff, really growing up, really learning how to be an adult, I guess.
Tell me some of your favorite memories in LA. Is there a favorite food spot or favorite thing you like to do with all your siblings?
I would say we would kind of go to the back of San Pedro, and that's kind of they would call it the edge of the world, So all my family, we would go there and then just be at the park, hanging out and just throwing footballs, just airplanes and stuff like that, just kites and stuff, and just enjoying nature.
Yeah, you like to be outside, and you've been around football your whole life because you grew up near USC. How did that proximity help shape your dreams or your love for football?
It was always right there. I would say I would never go a day without thinking about football, just because I drive past the Coliseum every day. Just going to USC practices, being heavily recruited, just seeing a lot of football stuff. It was never football was never off my mind. I would say, all my brothers played football, so for me to just take it to that next step. I mean, they were all happy, but they were all supporting too.
It seems like the story of your life so far has been family and football, two of your biggest things.
Oh, yeah.
Is it true you were coached by Snoop Dogg?
I wasn't coached by him, but he was he owned the league, the Snoop Youth Football League. So he would come out and talk to us, and then at the end of the year, all the best players, they would like we would go to like Florida and then play like the best over there, like so they would make like an all-star team. So then I mean you could say I was coached by Snoop then because he would make the all-star team at the end of the year, and then we would just all team up and then go play like Florida, Texas, and school states like that. Yeah.
Do you have any stories with him?
Nah, I ain't got no. I mean, my first time meeting him, like he did call me nephew. So then I was like, I ain't know I was related to Snoop Dogg, but then it was like he just say that.
Yeah, because that's Unc, like.
Yeah. But then I was like, but it was always cool, like every time, because he coached the Pomona Steelers, so they was kind of like our rival. So every time we would play them, we would see Snoop. So then you just think back like to all the movies he was in and stuff. So it was just like cool to grow up and just see him.
Yeah, that's so cool. So Snoop Dogg, he knows ball.
Oh yeah. For
sure?
Yeah.
That is so cool. And does he still stay in touch with you? Like, does he still call you nephew on the phone here and there?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was supposed to go down and see him in LA, but then I had missed the ride.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Well, now you're playing in your 5th season, and you've seen a lot of locker rooms with this 49ers team. You were a lot of time known as the little bro, whether that was to Mooney, Charvarius Ward, Jimmy Ward, Jason Verrett. But now this year, you're the big bro. Yeah. So who do you got under your wing this season?
I got a lot of. So in my room, we got Upton Stout, Marquis Siegel, Canteen. We got a lot of good rookies. So I try to just keep them guys up under my wing and just talk to them. Whenever I feel like something is getting too complicated for them, just try to talk them out of it and talk them through it. Just so they can be 1% better every day.
Yeah, you've got a lot of legendary mentors, like even Richard Sherman, I know is still your mentor. So what's the best piece of advice you've gotten while you've been in the league?
Just really, it was really before that playoff run that I had, where I was getting a lot of interceptions and stuff. He was just telling me like, just the game is never as big as you making it. Just slow it down. And read your keys. It's everything you prepare for, really. So once he told me that, it was raps.
Yeah. Your growth to captain now has been one of the coolest stories of this 49ers team over the past few years. And you're a dad now. Baby boy Titan is coming up on 4 years old. Yeah. He set a record as like a hospital's biggest baby, right?
Yeah.
That's
11 pounds. Yeah.
How does being Titan's dad give you a different perspective on life?
Just really like it taught me patience, because I was always like, I don't know, like whenever I got something to do, I'm always trying to like just get it done. I'm like with him, like just because I used to have like in the OTAs, I had to like bring him to work with me in the morning just because I was watching him and stuff. And it was like, I tried to like, get him up because I'm like a last minute person. So like I was trying to get him up and just get him ready. And then like, it was just, I just thought to myself like, nah, like, you got to be more patient. Like, so just being the father, taught me patience, I would say.
That's really sweet. And we're coming up on My Cause My Cleats season soon. I work behind the scenes, so I know your cleats are literally being worked on right now as we speak. And in years past, you focused your cause on Down syndrome to support and honor your little sister, Kalea, and also Mooney's angel, his late daughter, Amani. Is that your focus this year also?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mooney, he like a brother to me. So, I still, want to honor him just because, he was the only other person I knew that, sibling or daughter had Down syndrome. So, and we was pretty tight. So, I would just always do it in the name of him.
And tell me about how the story came about behind choosing Down syndrome support as your cause.
Just because of my little sister. She was born with Down syndrome. So, just growing up, just talking to my mom when I first found out about it, I was just like, I never really experienced that before because none of my siblings was ever, born with Down syndrome. So I just like knew she was going to be kind of different, and I knew stuff was going to be like different growing up, for her. But, I always treated her the same and, just wanted her to be loved.
Yeah, and she's so bright. At least we see in all the photos and videos of you guys. Has she come out to a Niner game?
No, she's coming out November For the Rams game.
Okay,
I
sweet.
think it's the 9th. Yeah.
That'll be a super special treat, and
Yeah.
we'll get to see your new custom cleats very soon, which is exciting.
Oh yeah, for
All right,
sure.
are you ready for a little game?
Yeah.
All right, so your nickname is the hyena, and hyenas roll in packs. So we're going to play a game, and you're going to describe your pack, your team, your squad. I'm going to name off a few prompts, and you're going to tell me which teammate that prompt fits. Are you ready?
All right.
All right, so first one in the pack, who brings the jokes?
Chase.
Chase.
Yeah.
Who keeps the intensity up?
And not including myself. Like,
Yeah, you got to describe your pack.
Oh, just the pack. All right. Keep the intensity up. Take
Who keeps everyone very level-headed, focused?
Mallet.
Who's the quiet assassin? That could be like very quick-witted or Siegel?
Yeah.
So both in the locker room and on the field?
Yeah.
I like that answer. Who's the one that's always hyping you up?
Stout.
That's good. And who's in your pack off the field? You guys always hang out. Maybe you guys are playing Madden all the time.
Samo.
Samo?
Yeah.
Is he good at Madden?
He all right. He decent.
You're better. You're
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's the best dressed?
Best dressed. Trent.
I love it. Now, speaking of Trent, I know he's Mr. Silverback. We got you, the hyena, Nick Bosa, the bear. So we're also going to give some other animal names to some other teammates. Are you ready to do that one?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Chase Lucas, if he's an animal, who is he?
Bobcat.
A bobcat. I have a feeling you've done this before.
Yeah.
You already got them all. Then who's Bryce Huff?
Bryce Huff. The rhino.
A rhino. Tatum Bethune?
The wolf.
A wolf. I like it. Michael.
Mike Hill. You know, I give him a lion.
A lion.
Yeah.
Stout?
Stout. He like a baby hyena.
Baby hyena. He gets that title?
Yeah.
Okay, Stout.
Yeah.
Malik?
Malik, brick wall.
Not even an animal.
Yeah, he not
just
even
straight
an animal.
brick.
He just straight brick. Yeah.
I like it. Thank you so much. We now got a whole safari over on the defense. Now let's dive into some fan questions. So we posted on our Instagram story for faithful to tap in and send us their questions directly to you. Are you ready to go through them?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. First question. What does your neck tattoo mean and how many tattoos do you have?
This one means my son name. I got it in Chinese, just because.
Oh, that's cool. So that's Titan right there.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And do you have a lot of tattoos?
Yeah, I got a lot. Like, I don't even know how many I got. I don't even, honestly, like, I'm almost filled it up.
I know you're a big Madden fan, but the next question says, what do you do for fun? Is it usually gaming?
Yes, gaming, or I'm like on YouTube, just like watching stuff, like watching funny stuff. Like,
yeah.
I watch like Roast Me. Like it's like a bunch of comedians sit in the classroom and they joke on each other all day.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
You think you could ever join one of those?
Yes, for sure.
And just like start roasting everybody?
Yeah.
That sounds good. We need to get you one of those videos. All right. You used to wear number 38, but why did you choose number 2?
Number 2. So when I was in high school, I was playing JV. I wore number 2. And then my Pop Warner team, I wore number 2. So it was kind of like my number, you know. That was like before they even let you wear singles in the NFL. Like I wanted to wear number 2, but we couldn't wear singles. So once I was able to get number 2, it was like a no-brainer.
Awesome. So it's always been with you.
Yeah.
At what age did you start playing football?
At 6, but I got a wild story. At 6, I was playing basketball, but then I had tried out for football, and then I ain't like it because it was contact. Like, it was too much contact. So then I ain't gonna say I quit. I took a break. For like a year, and then I came back, and then that's when I played running back.
What grew that confidence to come back, especially running back, because you're getting all the contact?
Yeah, I had got stronger. Like, I started doing push-ups and stuff.
Okay.
Like, as a youngin', I started doing push-ups and stuff. Then I started getting stronger, and then, like, the hits, like, they didn't, like, phase me no more. But then also my sister, her boyfriend, he was just telling me we was in the streets, and then we was playing, like, we was just throwing the ball around. And he was like, you should try out for football. And I was like, I tried out before, but I ain't like it. And he like, I'm telling you now, you should try it. Like, I think you'll be good. So then, I would say like a year later, like he had passed away also. So a year later, I was like, I'm gonna just try it, like just see what he was talking about. Then I tried it, and then I fell in love with it.
He knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We're gonna wrap up with just a couple last fan questions. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of corners?
Mount Rushmore of corners.
So that's what, like 4 of them?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Richard Sherman, Deion Sanders, Darrelle Revis, and Champ Bailey.
I like it. Top tier list.
Yeah, that's a strong 4. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good. What's your favorite Oregon uniform?
Favorite one, I would say we got these silver uniforms. Like, I got it framed in my house, but we got these silver uniforms, and then the chrome helmets. Oh my God, like, those are the best ones.
Speaking of being dripped down, the fans want to know what you've got cooking for your arrivals outfit in Houston this Sunday.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna go with like some Army stuff, like, cut off shirt, like, yeah, because it'd be kind of hot in Houston. So yeah, I'll probably go cut offs. Yeah.
How soon out do you plan your outfits?
I was looking on Monday. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I need something to wear, because the week be creeping up on us fast because we leave on a Friday.
Exactly.
So I was like, I gotta have everything planned up.
Right after practice, get in the locker room and straight on the plane. So you got to be ready.
Yeah.
Well, Demo, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast today. And Faithful, don't forget to subscribe to You've Got Mail presented by Delta Dental on YouTube, SiriusXM, and your favorite podcast platform. Also, if you want your question answered by a 49ers player, be sure to follow the 49ers on Instagram to submit. Thanks for following, and go Niners.